It's a little bit, but we got some new material that we can work on in the future. Yeah, I went to the craft store and got some more thread and a bit more fabric because I was staring at the fabric stash that I have and I'm like, I might not have enough for yes, for other Pokemon sprites. Because I am starting to dwindle down on it. But also the Pokemon cards too, where I'm like, I might have to get a bit more fabric for that too. So I was just like, no, why not get it now? Thank you, Dream. But yeah, so I went to the craft store, got a few new things. But, like, I got colors for new projects, even though I am like, I have different projects that I still, like, either have as whips or haven't even started and have kitted up. Like, should really focus on them first, but it is whatever. Better to get materials for other things and just have them rather than not, because who knows, maybe I'll need a thread color of one of the two things, and yeah. Of course, something else I need to do is get an inventory of all the colors I actually do have, because I know for a fact that I have like 3 to 4 skeins of a certain color, and I just keep getting new skeins of it because I'm like, I don't know if how much of it I have. So yeah, and instead of using the skein that I've already used, I used a completely new one. So yay. Better get all things you need, and so that way you don't have to go back. Exactly. I mean, there were a few thread colors that weren't there that I need, but at the same time, I'm like, I honestly don't know what I already have as well, so yeah. But again, honestly, I would rather have a huge thread stash and look back and be like, I have 5 different skeins of 310. Why do I keep getting 310? Or something like that. Like, I would rather just get a lot of it, look at it, be like, oh, I already have a ton of these, and just start using it. Though, I also tried getting the colors for Smeargle, and it was actually harder to try to figure out what colors would work best for it, because the color it is, there wasn't really a exact thread color for it. Like, I chose what I thought would look best, but it probably isn't a exact match or any of that, so I will apologize if it looks funky, but it's like, there was like really only 2 good options, but when I was looking at them, I'm like, they're not the exact color or even close to it, but these were the only best ones to choose from. So I do apologize if and when I do Smeargle. But I mean, no one's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. I hope. Maybe. Hopefully. Ooh. If somebody knows, they'll know. Oh boy, I'm apologize to them. But yeah. We got a lot of options. Like, we got quite a few options to stitch now. We got Smeargle, we got a magazine piece that is from like the 80s to 90s. We got two other like things in a different magazine. Like, hold on. Like, yeah. Flower, spooky things. And just, yeah. All spooky. Though I also did, like, we also went to a different store and I tried getting something, but my card was declined mainly because I didn't remember what my pin was. But part of me is actually like glad because it was sort of gonna be an impulse buy, if anything. So part of me is glad that it was actually like, yeah, no, stop trying. Like, because I was being like, I'm unsure if I want to get these, but it's also like, I can literally just get these on the Nintendo eShop. So, yeah. But, just, ooh, da, da, da. But yeah, it would have full on been an impulse buy, being like, yeah, I want to get these. I want to get these just because I'm here. But I wasn't gonna, so yeah. Boop boop. Boopity boop. Hey. At least I hope. And it was saying like decline and all that, so like the fear of it will be over like tomorrow when I look back and be like, okay, did it actually go through? Because it wasn't the full thing today, so yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we got some fun new stuff. Again, it's mainly like 2 things of 18 count fabric and 1 large thing of 14 count fabric and some new threads. That again, I may already have, but at the same time, better to just have some. Like, just get them just in case. And if we already have them, then, well, we just have extra. I'm just gonna like sporadically stitch in places just so that I can get like the little odd areas done. Or not so much odd areas, but just like I got the arms done, I'm gonna get the feet done, and just work my way towards the middle. Just to be like, whoop doop, here we go, final stretch, don't have to worry about it being like a foot or something like that. But yeah, a few of the purchases I was going to make at a store, I'm just like, you know what? We're not going to get these right now. After, like, just things not working out. Because I think it was just a sign of the world being like, hey, no, hold on. No. You already got these things. You don't need all this. Like, because it's just like, yeah, I really don't actually need it. It's just would be nice to have it. But I'll be like, no, I'm going to reward myself with these things when I complete goals or do something. But yeah, I was actually nervous because there was a line starting to build up and I'm like, oh, I don't want to be the holdup. And it just wasn't working. And I'm just, like, it made me feel as nervous as I was whenever I was at Disney World and I forgot to put the, like, buckle on for the ride. And then, like, the ride was about to start and I had to be like, hey, I'm not buckled in. And so we had to go through the whole thing, like, safety procedures again, just so that I could get buckled. And I was like, I'm sorry. And I felt bad and a little bit embarrassed because I was just like, I totally forgot when, like, because it was the thing of, like, I didn't know if the buckles were, like, activated, or not activated, but I could buckle myself right as I got on, or if it was, like, during the safety procedures. And so I waited for after the safety procedures, and it wouldn't let me buckle in. And so I'm like, I don't want to be slingshot somewhere. So, yeah. People groaned a little bit, and I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. But at the same time, I was like, I wasn't too anxious. I was just like, I feel bad, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I don't really care because my safety comes first before any ride enjoying. And again, I don't want to be slung around or stuff like that. But yeah, just It's also move this. There we go. But yeah, it's also, I guess my brain was also like, you already got this and commissioned something, which was a your character here kind of thing, so yeah. Just like... But yeah, I guess right now my anxiety is a little bit being like, I just want to ram my head into a desk right now. I just want to, just want to hit myself repeatedly just for being an idiot earlier. So you know what? We're just gonna stitch the stress away. We're just gonna stitch it away, please. Please and thank you. Ugh. And just... Hi. Could someone do the bonk, please? Because I really need it right now, because my head is just racing through just what happened. Because it's like, just running through the different things of just being like, I'm dumb, but also being like, there were people waiting, it seemed like people were... And just, yeah... I tried adulting and it didn't work. Because they were also like, maybe it's like your not credit card, debit card thing, like company thing, is just not allowing it through, and I'm like, how do I get in contact with it? I've never tried that because I've never had an issue before. What do I do? And I panicked, and I was just standing there being like, I don't know. Like, I physically felt like I was sweating. And it probably was because I was so nervous. Tùy đời tới. Hi, Holly. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good, great, amazing day today. final stretch of finishing up Pseudo Wudo. So, yay! The tree is all done. The tree do the dance. Tree do the dance. Everybody do the conga. Alrighty. All done. Really? Right as I'm cutting the piece. Camera, battery dies. Are you kidding me? Lee, hold on. But holy moly. We got 2 decently sized pieces all done. Like, just in the past 2 days. Like, holy moly. Like, Pseudo Budo took 5 hours. Draft Rake 7. So, next is Minen. We got a Minen to do next. And then, you know what that means? We have a new YouTube video. Because I pretty much am doing a time-lapse of all 3 of them, combining them together, and yeah, just doing that. And who knows, maybe I'll continue doing things like that. Be like either a Pokemon randomizer, like a Pokemon random generator, or we look back in Pokemon Wilds, a Pokemon fan game, and run into encounters just to get our selections of Pokemon to get to Stitch. 'Cause yeah. I just enjoy cross-stitching, I enjoy creating time lapses, so why not just combine the 2 together? And we catch all the raw footage on stream. Yeah, so done. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, so time-lapse is finished, and we got Sudowoodo done, so now that just leaves Minen left to do. And honestly, I was enjoying the Sudowoodo the whole time. Like, even though we sort of ruined the little thread drop I had for 434, we're gonna put it in a baggie now, but aside from that, I just really enjoyed how this came out, how it looks, and really like the color choices too, where at first I was like, I think these will do well, they will do decently. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I honestly wasn't too confident at the beginning, but I am very confident now in saying these are pretty much the spot-on colors. Which again, they are 701 and 434 if you want to stitch this sprite yourself. So yeah, but enough of that. I hope you enjoyed that time-lapse. Well, you got one more left to do, that being Minen from Pokewilds. So yeah, let us just slide on over to the color choices, and then the time-lapse of that, and then the ending of the video. So yeah, hopefully you're all enjoying this, and a quick reminder, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, slide on over to the next piece. Whee! Alrighty, recording done. But yeah, all we have left is mining. Which we're not gonna do today, just cause, why would I? Why would I start it today? Like, no, thank you. See you later. Yay to mining. Yeah, mining! But we got it loaded, locked and loaded. It is the smallest one. Hold on. Chatting. But yeah. So, pseudo-wudo, all done. So now that all that's left is this. This mining. Hello, mining. So yeah, again, this was in Pokemon Wilds, a Pokemon fan game where it turns all the Gen 1 to Gen 7 Pokemon into a 2D Gen, like a Gen 2 style sprite. So yeah. Though, something I will say is that is a little bit of a bummer with me doing the Pokemon Wilds thing is most of the choices I had to select from, it was Chansey, Ponyta, Minun, Girafarig, Sudowoodo, and Phanpy. 5 of those are actual legitimate Pokemon sprites in the Pokemon games, where Minun is the only fan-made one. And it's sort of a bit of a bummer that it's just like, why did I only get one? Why was this the only one? But I mean, at the same time, as much of a bummer as it is, I didn't have a regular Girafarig. I didn't have a Sudowoodo stitched. So I mean, it works out in the end. It works out in the end. But yeah. Just very happy to have this finished, and let's actually quickly show. So then, I did go to the craft store earlier, that's why we stopped, and I got things for both, like, from 2 of these magazines. The first one is, it's this piece. This little piece, this flower piece, that is one we got colors for, so now we can officially do it. Then there's 2 from here. There are 2 that I chose to get the colors for. One of which I'm sort of surprised why I actually decided, but it is these little things. Just because they're small and probably quick stitches and will just be a fun kind of thing to do on stream. Though it is majority back stitching, so we'll see how well it is. But then it is these little beans. We got a salad bowl, a couple of fruits, some desserts, and there is a veggie one. So yeah. And then we also got the thread colors for Smeargle. But that is all the new projects I could possibly do. But of course, we, like, in the sense of starting new things too, we also could start a new Pokemon card, we could do more Pokemon sprites, we could do, like, continue on with a whip, whether that's the Linnet Song, Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver Burnt Tower Night version, the cacti that I have kitted up, Sleeping Beauty, because I just got another skein of thread of 3031, so we can continue that. And yeah, but I'm honestly thinking if I was to do, like, say, Pokemon cards, I might do, like, 2 to 3 of them, just so that I could do a time-lapse video segment thing for them as well, because I'm just like, no, I'm actually enjoying, like, I know in the past I've said, like, I do not like editing videos. I do not like editing. Editing is not my thing. Well, I enjoy editing the time-lapse stuff, because it's just fun and easy. Like, literally, I'm just like, okay, background music, edit out the things I don't want to, like, just snip the things I don't want in the scene, and then just speed it all up. Go zoom. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And honestly, that is gonna be it for today, really. Like, again, tomorrow we will see about doing mine in tomorrow. If we don't do it tomorrow, we'll do it soon, because I really do want to finish editing, like, get all the footage, edit, and release the time-lapse video. Like, I really do. Like, this is the first video I'm actually looking forward to editing and all that, because it's also a thing of, I've had this idea for a while and wanted to try to do it, but then when I started to do it, I then backed out a lot of times, being like, no, nobody's going to be interested in this, and so I just sort of did the coward thing and just stopped recording, and deleted all the footage. So even if I wanted to go back and be like, actually, this was a good idea, I'm like, I already deleted all the footage. Whoopsie-daisy. Because it's just a thing of anxiety, but... Hold on, let me put this up, but... I guess it's just a thing now is I'm actually looking... Like, really considering what kind of streamer I am and what I'm wanting to do in the sense of content. Like, what am I really wanting to achieve? What am I really wanting to be known as? Or, like, what is the primary just content creator do I want to be? And do I want to try to push out and propagate to be? And honestly, I really want to go into, the cross-stitching scene. And, like, something that's not really abundant of is, like, the time-lapse stuff. I mean, there are quite a few time-lapse videos, but it's, like, sort of niche in a sense, where I'm, like, I really want to just fill in it and just be like, hi, I'm here. I am one of the main content creators for it, so, yeah. But that is just, yeah. Though, we are gonna be done for the day. Let us find somebody to raid. We're gonna find somebody to raid. No, this person's sort of new. Like, I've been following, like, this one person that has made a few 2D models. And this is one of the people that's sort of... Well, this doesn't look like the thing. Oh. Is this a different model? Like, do they not have their full thing rigged yet? Probably that. They probably don't have the full thing rigged, so they're using a backup or their old model. You know, this wouldn't be an old model. This is literally like... I don't know. It's whatever. But, quickly, I just have ads, and... This doesn't actually seem like them. Huh. I mean... We could go raid this other person that's like... Hold on. Let's raid. We're gonna go to him. Dematoid. So, this person's currently doing a game called Killer Frequency, which is essentially you are playing as a podcast person that is receiving calls from people that are, I believe, that are, like, around and asking for help because they're near a serial killer or something like that, so yeah. But also, big warning, there's Man Booba. He has Man Booba right now, but yeah. Pretty much we're rating him, so yeah, hopefully everybody has a good, great, amazing day, like, rest of the day. Let's Good stitching. But yeah. Hopefully... Actually, I'll use this one. We'll use the lurk for this time. Okay. Alright. There we go. Bum-ba-dum. But yeah. Hope everybody has a good, great, amazing rest of their day. I'll see everybody later. Till then, bye-bye!